What's going on, Aries? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of August 24th through the 30th of 2020. This is a big week, just with the transits in general and how it's affecting you is very similar to that collective because you are the Aries. You are the beginning of the zodiac, and it's kind of how I channel the collective zodiac is kind of through yours. So, for what that's worth, take that for what it is. But we start off the week with big aspects to your 4th, 8th, and 12th houses. These are the emotional houses. These are the water houses. These are big, and we have the moon in Scorpio at fall position to start the week off, but it is making a trine to Neptune in Pisces in your 12th, and it's making a trine. They're both trining Venus in your 4th house. So it makes this nice little portal, and it really is a true portal because the moon and Neptune will be sextile Jupiter and Pluto, and they're going to be in opposition. With that, Jupiter and Pluto will be opposition to Venus in your 4th. So the beginning of this week, Monday, really starts off with this place of, can you emotionally go towards the foundation of your life that truly is beautiful? And if you're in that space emotionally to where you feel comfortable to make the changes and take the big risk to go towards what you want in your 10th house, and to go and to take the risk to shine, because Mars, remember, is in your 1st house and it's squaring Saturn this whole week. So it's like you really have to take action for what really aligns with yourself and what feels right within your heart and what feels right in your home. Like, what emotions truly do feel right this week to take you there. The sun in your 6th house with Mercury, it is about that day-to-day grind. It is about figuring things out. It is about being analytical. It's about being pure, though, coming from a pure space to be of service to yourself, of service to other. And like I said, that day-to-day grind of knowing that you're in your truth and in your place that feels aligned and feels comfortable. Because this is a heavy week. If you don't feel comfortable within yourself and that very deep foundation of your roots, then, it's going to be hard to see the beauty this week with the way the transits are. The moon is going to go from your 8th house to your 12th house, and it starts off the week with an opposition to Uranus, and then it goes all the way to next Sunday. It's going to square Uranus, and it's got big oppositions, to Venus. It's got to oppose the sun. The first quarter square on Tuesday, I believe, to the sun in Virgo is not only going to be in your 9th house of Sag. So it's about where your beliefs are, and are you emotionally connected to your beliefs? Do they actually align with your truth? But it's going to be making a square over to Neptune at that point. It's like, if you aren't making the changes and stepping into your true beliefs and not just the beliefs of something else in the world, it's going to feel really awkward. It's going to feel really weird this week. So, it could feel like everything you ever believed is an illusion. And that's not a comfortable place to be. So really finding that base in the beginning of the week and stepping into your truth and your values could make all the difference in the world, because there's a lot of stress on Venus in your 4th house this week. And I think if you're not really comfortable in the foundation with your family, with just your home life in general, are you comfortable in your immediate environment? It's just, this week can be really hard, but if you're in your truth and you know your environment and you're set up right, then this is a powerful week for you to take the necessary steps on a day-to-day basis to really go higher and further and make things happen. We do get Mercury is going to make a nice trine over to Uranus from your 6th house to your 2nd house. This is definitely, you're figuring out exactly what you value, exactly what you need to take yourself to the highest place. You just have to listen to these signs. There's so many subtle signs coming in this week, and the more you can tune into that, the better, because the sun's going to be making hard aspects to Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn with the Sessi quadrant this week. To all that. So it's this sticky place of is your routine and is your daily life and what you're doing, is it really taking you higher? Are you taking the necessary risk to make the big transformation that you have to go to the highest place in life, which is your 10th house? It is how you're seen. It's your mission here. This week's sticky, but you can get through it. It truly does come down to how well you can hold up with that Venus in your 4th house. And really channel that energy would be big. Well, you pulled the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So, yeah, I think the more you can take action for the things that really do align with your world, with your reality, with your home life, the more that you take action for the daily things. Like it's almost like you don't want to rush with this card. Like instead of just rushing in to get what you want, like think about how to set yourself up to get what you really want, but more slow. Like don't rush into things this week. Mars square Saturn can have you want to rush to like just make things happen right away, but then the universe is going to be like, sorry, you're going too fast. You're going to have to slow down and put in the work. So just try and take it slow this week, Aries. I think you can do great things, but this is a hard week for cardinal signs, and that's no different for you. And the more that you can really focus on yourself in a way that's constructive with others, and the more that you can like really find like your emotional foundation in this world, will make all the difference in the world as well. I love you very much, Aries. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Have a great week. Peace.